Oh, somebody's got a shock collar on.
You got a shock collar?
Uh-oh.
How come you got a shock collar on?
Somebody wasn't behaving.
Uh-oh.
Hey?
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Alright. Well, we got a little bit of rain last night, but not very much. So I'm not even sure how much we got, but we're gonna start switching things over. So I'm gonna use the conveyor here, empty out my oats, load my wheat up, and I'm good to go. But Peter needs the conveyor and the truck out in the field to use strip till. So, and where he can go is in late land, and he can go already. So let's get this thing going. It's a beautiful, oh, it's a nice day. No wind. Let's have at her. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Belt's all wet from the rain, so we gotta let it run. You want me to lower it? Our spout came off. Okay. You good to go? There you go. Load up. Peter's got fertilizer in the back for strip tilling, so we want to get the weight off. If I could get this thing empty, that'd be great, but I have my doubts. We'll get me loaded right up. By then, I'm hoping the humidity's a little bit lower. And we can take this unit out and get Peter all set up so he can get going. He started last night, and I think he did like roughly 23 acres. So we've got some fertilizer down for the corn. Alright, I got my unit completely full, fueled up. I've done a bunch of little things that need to get fixed, fine-tuned, nothing major. We moved a lot of grain from truck to truck to truck, and Peter's going. He's strip tilling. We'll head out there in a bit. But I think our last cow is calving, and that would be awesome. Actually, no, I don't just think our last cow is calving. I know. Her tail is way off and her water bag broke. You can't see her, but she's right, well you can, but you can't tell. She's right there. And she's licking up her afterbirth. Sorry, not her afterbirth. She's licking up her water bag. And we got Kowalski here. We had him in the barn overnight, and I guess he didn't like that very much. So he decided to wreck our door. How did he know this was our weak spot? Not sure. But this door is finished. He decided to go through it, so add that to the list of things to do. But I'm hoping that this cow calves on her own, because now that I think about it, I gotta be able to get her into the barn, and that door isn't going anywhere. Anyway, and Kowalski, we're gonna watch him, and if he ain't better after tomorrow, we're gonna take him into the vet, and they're gonna put him on a table that puts him on a table, and they can make sure his feet there's not something in his foot, or that he's got an abscess in his foot, that kind of a thing. But I'm gonna keep plugging away here in the yard. I want to grease the tractor, and I'm gonna grease the tractor, and I'll keep my eye on this cow, and we'll see if we can catch her during calving, or catch the last birth. That would be awesome. All right, I greased this unit up. I didn't video it because, well, nothing too special, a little greasing. But I just greased the tractor, the articulating steering, and we're gonna head over there and see how that cow's making out. Man, is it beautiful. It's sunny. It's, yeah, no wind. It's a nice day. All right, the nose is out, the eyes are just about out. Come on, one more solid push and you're done. Don't stand up, just push it. All right. And 3, 2. Dangles. Not quite done there, sweetie. Hey? Just push. Keep moving like that, it'll fall. My goodness. I don't think she'll let me get to the back end to help. So we'll see. Come. There we go. Atta girl. We are done calving with a bull calf. Whoop whoop. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Calving is done. April 30th. big ears. Looks like a nice calf. And this will be our last calf that we got off our Johnny bull. So, all right, I checked my field. I'm good to go. And Peter is busy going here. This is lay land here, and the reason we find strip tilling very beneficial is right where I am actually we can get some winds that come across, and in the past when we've worked the whole field, we've had issues of land blowing on us, and ever since we've gone with strip tilling, the land doesn't move, and the land doesn't move, and our fields yield from corner to corner are way more consistent. Typically where that land blows, our yield is obviously a lot less, and it doesn't do as well. So with strip tilling, we don't have any dirt moving, we use less fertilizer, and we're only working the area that we plan on planting. So
start seeing it here now, I think. There, okay. So that's not 3, that's going closer to 5.
there,
But so that's where it starts, okay? And then you're gonna keep getting, but then if you go,
there, you're digging up a lot more.
but it goes all the way down to there. That's where your solid stream is. But to me, that's way better than we've been.
Yeah.
Okay, I will leave that around.
Oh, and there's not nearly as much trash on here as there was last year.
Well, it's because we chopped it, right?
Yeah, I know. Yep.
I mean, there's more, to be perfectly honest, there's more stubble out here from 2 years ago than there is from,
Yeah, last year.
from last year.
Yeah.
We'll have more across the road than we do here.
Yep. Are you able to just grab that tree? Are you able to just grab that tree, or is it gonna need more? Do you want me over there, or you just... Okay. So last year we had a bit of issues on this field with our with it. We were so wet that the corn never... corn stayed at a certain spot for a long time. It was only this tall for a very long time. It's because it wasn't tapping into that fertilizer, and most of our fertilizer was in that 7 to 8 inches down, and because we had so much moisture, the roots weren't having to go down at all because it had lots of moisture right there. So that was because we were pretty wet. So what we're doing now is we've raised up our boots. Our shovel is still low, 8 inches, but our boot is higher, and we're hoping to get a spread, and that's what we were digging around there for. We've got a spread from anywhere from 3 inches to 8 inches of fertilizer. And we're gonna see how this works. No, I'm good. Oh, I'll get it. got weed in here now, so I've got to calibrate that tank and this tank. This is my slide. Here, wait till it's wheat coming out of the bottom. Now number 3. Okay. So now to calibrate this unit, what I gotta do is I take a bag, this bag, and I put it underneath my metering box. Then this cable right here, when I turn on this roller, this cable is counting how many revolutions it's making. The roller in here. And then I weigh the bag, empty and then full, and I put that number into my monitor. And then my monitor knows how many revolutions it has to do per pound. And then I enter in that I want to do how many pounds I want to do, and it adjusts its speed as I'm driving. And I can shut these all off, on and off, from the cab without having to get out here. And if I want to increase the rate, I can do that too. So. My bag weighs 0.7 pounds, so 18.85. So I go into my computer, and I'll do each tank twice. I'll do each tank twice just to make sure. I go to tank 2. That's it in here. 18.15. There we go. Okay, I'll do that one more time for that tank, and I gotta do the back tank, and then we should be good. I'm doing the same fertilizer blend that I did before, and my accuracy was spot on, so we should be good.
Whoa! Look at this. Whoa! Camera levels itself up. Look at that. Nice. Anywho, we are stripping today. Stripping corn, that is. Stripping corn ground. There, that's more like it. We're putting some good corn blend in, and it's going really, really well. So yeah. That's going well. I got this short pieces done here. We got headlamps there that's done there. It was pretty soft there, so I made sure I was just about empty. I was able to go through there. Otherwise, when I'm really heavy, I make just terrible ruts with the unit in the back. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. This is my scale right here, and this is my monitor for my control monitor for my fertilizer. So yeah.
Oh man, it's so warm. Oh, look what we got here. Interesting. Put that in the rock pile. Oh man, it's warm out. I'm gonna have to get rid of this sweater. And beautiful day. Get some wheat in the ground. I'm suspecting this field will be a bit softer than our last one. But we're gonna do We're gonna check all of our runs to make sure that they are good. I'm actually debating on changing my depth right away because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm going to. So I pull that out, I put this one in. There's a little bit of a difference in width, and that's it. I do that. 2 green are the same as 1 silver, but I only have 5 silvers, so. All right, we're gonna try it. This field is very mellow, very soft, so I'm a little worried to see how this is gonna work, or more so the fact that it won't. We'll see.
We're stripping. Almost done this piece. About 112 acres done. There. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Just like me. Sun's looking good. Yeah. Well, we are cruising along here. I've got 100 acres done, kind of. I was driving along and something didn't seem right with my iPad, with my blockage monitor, and my fan speed. That's that one right there. Something wasn't making sense, and so I went for a walk. And when I had switched over from my back tank of wheat to my middle tank of wheat, there's a hose on there that pressurizes the tank. That hose had popped off, and which meant it wasn't seeding. And I have many different sensors that should tell me that it's not seeding, but they didn't tell me. So anyway. I've got 9 passes, and I know where it is, that I need to redo. So, and all I have to do is put the seed down. I don't have to put the fertilizer, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till that ground dries a little bit. And then I'll go back and I'll put the seed down, shut my fertilizer off. So, yay, my first screw up of the year, and I guess we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully, I get it all. I don't have any misses. And it wasn't like it wasn't seeding no wheat. It was seeding just enough so that my sensors showed that the wheat was falling down into my metering roll chamber to cover my sensor. So anyway, long story short is I got my first screw up of the year. That I know of. Well, there's the end. Our first quarter of wheat is in the ground. We'll head over there. I'll start that field. We'll see what we can do yet. What I have in the air seeder is enough to do roughly 100 acres, so we'll see what I do. See how it goes. It's only a quarter mile down the road, so.
better check our depth. This field seems to be a lot better. Perfect. That one's in dry dirt. That's not good. It is the headland, so that's perfect. That's nice. Man, let's hope the whole field works like this. Alrighty, well, I've had a good run. I've got 40 acres done on this field, and it is working awesome. But it's getting dark, and I still got the other semi. I gotta put fertilizer in it and get seed. So I'm not gonna be just scored. It's 2-1, right on. Technology sure is nice to have. Anyway, yeah. So there's no point in me going crazy late. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a wrap for the day. Peter's gonna as well. He's had a good day strip tilling, and yeah. I'm gonna just walk home, but another day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Calving is done. Have yourself a good one.